Hello and welcome to the Smith and Jennik Podcast. My name is Jennik, and with me I have my co-host Smith. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
For the first podcast today, we're gonna do intros of each other and kind of who we are and what video games we play. So, if you don't mind if I do,
Just take it away.
I'll start. All right, intro, bitches.
That was the first thing on the list, so he had to read it.
I've been gaming since I was about 6. First console I played was N64.
Console. Don't fucking say console.
It's a bad habit, and it always will be. I don't care. All right, screw everything.
Screw anybody. Everybody.
Taylor Gain over everything.
Shut up.
And 64 was the first console.
I'm proud of you. Go.
Console I played. Main games I played on that, really that I can remember, is Donkey Kong, side-scrolling.
I feel like you're talking about the NS or SC.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, but oh my gosh, just a memory of that. My cousin, came over and he was like amazing at the game, and I'm like 6. Okay, so I'm like A, B, whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. X, Y.
Shit.
I don't remember the buttons on it, but anyway, and he just comes over, plays it like 6 hours straight, freaking like beats it. I'm just like,
cool beans.
I'm like, okay. I literally put in like 50 hours of the game, and he comes in, hey, done.
Do you ever realize that when you're little, like everything like seems as hard as hell? Like you play like a game, and it just be like ridiculous, and you come back like when you're older, like just for some random reason, you like fucking like tear it up. You're like,
I played Mario or whatever they had for that. I honestly can't remember. And I remember just being on the first level. I would get
you find the hole, and you just couldn't figure out what the fuck the jump button was.
No. It was the guy Mario rides. Wow, brain fire.
Yoshi.
I want to say Yoshi,
the dinosaur.
Luigi. Okay, whatever.
Luigi's
So
brother.
I would go pick him up, and then I'd go to like the place to pick some apples. That's all I did. I kept doing those 2 levels. Like,
did you have a demo or something?
I don't know. I just kept doing those freaking levels.
God,
honestly.
kid.
And then again, my cousin came over and was like, "Hey, Bowser, fuck you, boom, game." Okay.
Fuck Bowser in the
Big
ass.
system. PS1, Hearts of Darkness is really the only one I can remember, and that's it's actually what I've heard of it, kind of rare.
Never even heard of it.
Yeah, you haven't heard of it.
Okay, little hipster over there.
Well, basically...
Yeah, you heard of Heart of Darkness? Yeah, I didn't think so.
I don't even know. It might be called something other.
Eternal Darkness? Isn't that what you're talking about?
What?
Eternal Darkness?
No. I don't remember. But anyway, it's about this kid, and, a kid and his dog gets kidnapped to another planet. So he has, like, I don't know, I thought the story was pretty cool, but the game scared the living shit out of me. So, he like, his dog gets...
Okay, go.
Okay.
I said spoiler, go!
Game on the PS1.
People always play PS1.
Like, oh crap, I'm playing this game. Pause.
Shit, he just told me the ending!
Coming at the worst time. Yeah, so at the end, no.
You're like playing.
No,
this is the podcast, you're just like, motherfucker!
Dude, do you ever do that? Listen to podcasts, play video games? All the time. Alright.
I never do that. It gets me. I got other does.
Oh, okay. Well, I was, 9, so I couldn't get past mission 1, and I didn't know how to save the game, so it's like, beat it, turn it on, come back, damn it, cutscene opening.
Fucking shit.
Alright. Yeah, anyway. So, yeah, he gets kidnapped, and he has this lightning gun, and, I don't know, I heard it was, like, highly recommended
talking about Jimmy Neutron, I swear to God. Were you the one who had Jimmy Neutron when we were growing up?
No.
You didn't have Jimmy Neutron? Who the fuck had Jimmy Neutron?
Alright. Now on to the good stuff. PS2. Alright, Street. Obviously, if you haven't played Street, something's wrong with you.
Yeah, you fag.
Street football, street basketball, you name it. Well, street basketball, the first one with MJ, that was badass.
Street cricket. Okay, continue.
Alright, NFL 2K6 with T.O. on the cover. You could, like, change up your crib. You could make a dynasty and, like, have, like,
T.O. was on the cover?
New draft, yeah.
Yeah.
He was for the Eagles when he was on the cover. Anyway.
Fag.
Ratchet and Clank, up your arsenal.
That game was fun as hell.
And Ratchet and Clank Going Commando, and Ratchet and Clank the original, and Ratchet and Clank Deadlocked. So yeah, I was huge into Ratchet and Clank. Just the upgrading of the guns and stuff. Freaking love that. Oh, I thought that said Gears of War. I was like, what?
No, not Gears of War.
Yeah, whatever. So God of War 1 and 2. God of War 1 I got with World at War, because like I obviously as a kid didn't really like look at game reviews and stuff, so I just knew about it. So I was like, okay, obviously it's gonna be good, and I couldn't get it because it was like an M-rated game.
Oh, fuck that! I hate
Yeah,
that.
I know, I hated that.
I still hate it to this day.
I went with my sister and got it, and I beat it in like the first day, and yeah, I do that a lot with games. Gears of War.
Fucking Red Dead. Beat that in 2 days.
Well, I'll talk about Gears of War 3 later. So beat both 1 and 2. Gears of War 3, I only know the story about it because my friend.
Why are you talking about Gears of War? Fucking God of War, goddammit.
Oh, wow. Well, it says GOW, so
Gear. Damn it, God of War.
With Gears of War 3.
Want me to type it out for you, goddammit. Here.
No. Okay, Burnout 3 and Burnout Revenge. I got that for my birthday. One of the years. I think I was in 5th grade when I got it for my birthday, and holy cow, that game was fun as hell.
I was better.
Crashing in the cars was the goal of the game.
What? I was it's
in
like,
other games, it's like, no.
And you know what's bad? And you know what's terrible? Alex still couldn't do well, and he was still crashing. He wasn't crashing into cars. He was crashing into other shit.
But you can crash in the cars wrong. You can
slow mo.
Remember you like hit a car and be like what the hell?
I know.
All right, so
sad.
Anyway,
boner.
For the Game Boy Advance SP, holy cow! Advance Wars. That game was fun as hell. If any of you guys know what I'm talking about, kind of like you have like this path you're chosen out, and you get to choose between
So is it like? Is it like tower defense? Is it like a tower defense?
Yeah, but tower defense. Except there's no things you're setting up for the rounds, and the path you go along the path,
and you fight people on the
path.
Okay.
And they're on the other side of the path coming into it. All right.
Disclaimer: this is very immature podcast.
Okay. Yu-Gi-Oh! Obviously, you didn't play Yu-Gi-Oh! On the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah!
That was like a whole summer.
Motherfucking John! Can I play this game? Can I play this game? Oh yeah, sure, dude. Just make sure if you're losing, turn it off. Play the easiest goddamn person in the game. Fucking loses. Oh, Josh, I lost. Did you turn it off? No. And then it's like, you take, literally,
there goes the game.
You have to play 365 freaking duels.
Seriously, when we went
365!
When we went to that championship, I'd be in line for that shit, Pete Door.
Dude, I agree with you. That game was fucking amazing. And remember, we camp out, just fucking bring that
fucking
shit. We were extra batteries.
Best summer.
I would say best
summer, no doubt.
We have to go camping again. It was fun as shit.
Just for old times, get like a Game Boy Advance SP. Alright, anyway.
Yeah, we should.
So, Xbox 360. Man.
Totally fucking skipped Pokemon.
Oh, okay. Anyone could have figured that out if I said I...
Pokemon! Alright.
Yeah,
I just wanted to
those games are amazing. Seriously, if you played Pokemon as a kid, you probably got into RPGs.
Oh,
I'm not saying that for every kid, but you may be out there like, I hate RPGs. I play Pokemon.
I love my Pokemon, but I hate the RPG
characteristics. I'm the wow.
Shut up. Shut up.
Okay.
Too long. No catchphrase.
Okay, wait. Now it's one of those things where you have to figure it out. Okay, I got it. I'm the minority. Okay.
Shut up. That wasn't even funny.
Yeah, I know. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. On that note, Xbox 360.
Xbox 360. Fallout 3. Obviously, you can. If you haven't figured out by now, I'm kind of into RPGs. Okay, who doesn't like RPGs? It's one of them.
Your mom! Okay, go. Raging boners.
Fallout 3, Gears of War 1 and 2, just kidding, not Obvi.
I spelled it out for you.
Don't like that. And Gears of War 3, but we'll get into that later in the section of the show. Session. Alright, New Vegas, obviously, with Fallout 3. I've been playing that recently. Because I just got it.
Yeah, fucker.
Well, not just got it. I've had it since day one. But
it was some motherfucker. Some motherfucker that we're not going to mention is a motherfucker.
Yeah, alright. Halo 3 with this guy. Who are
you talking to?
You.
Alright. Here.
Yeah.
I'm
Team
not
SWAT,
cool enough.
that's all I can say.
Oh, dude, Team SWAT.
Sports
got
games
ruined.
Such as Madden, NFL, MLB. Haven't gotten the NHL, but those games are like 9 out of 10s. And
yeah, I like those games. I just getting boxed.
Yeah, Splinter Cell.
We're playing that when we're done.
I don't know if it's like one of the best games I played, like Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal, probably.
But it's definitely a very good game.
It could be like 2 or 3. Just saying, that game. Oh no, the stealth in it was just amazing. So Jordan.
Yeah. What do you want?
I don't know, what do you got to say about what you played in video? Oh, and I'm gonna start playing more PS2 games. I kind of faded out of PS2, went into Xbox 360. So I'm gonna get more RPGs for the PS2, such as like Wild Arms. This isn't a RPG, but Dynasty Warriors and
I remember that game.
yeah,
The game was fun as fuck.
I know it was.
I remember you guys kept playing it.
Like Dynasty, they're out on the Xbox. Dynasty Warriors.
Did you know I was gonna buy a PS2 before I got my Xbox? I was gonna buy a PS2. You didn't. Did
Xbox 360?
No, before I bought my Xbox 360, I was gonna buy a PS2. Did you know that? I bet you did. Mind blow.
Alright.
Pardon me.
What? Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, you're gonna sit here and think about it for 5 minutes and then ask me later?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so, I was born and raised in Wisconsin, and Fuck you, T-Pain.
yeah, I didn't realize that till later. Wisconsin, he's making fun of us. He's making fun
yeah, first
of
like,
us.
yeah, we're mentioning a song.
Represent.
He's like, Wisconsin, you're like, wait a second. Half of the population sounds like this. Alright, so, I probably started gaming when I was like 3 years old, because I was born in probably the most populated video game month of all time, November. Swagtacular. Okay, the transition from
September, October, and November.
From from mid-October to about late-ish November-ish, maybe even mid-November, is like, Jesus. It's like Christmas of video games, except you don't get them for free, and you gotta play them, which is really gay. So, I started on the PC, and I was probably playing, I used to play lots of Star Wars games. I played Jedi Outcast, which was really goddamn fun. I got it in like first grade. It was a teen game, and I felt like such a badass. I was first grade getting a teen game, and back then.
How doesn't he know about God of War 3? Oh my god. Okay, so my friend.
I mean 4.
4. Wow. Okay, so my friend has. I just want to.
Just text him back quickly.
All right.
Before
my friend has PS3, and he. When was it announced?
I don't know. It was probably announced a couple. I heard rumors that.
Yeah. Okay. So God of War 4 was obviously announced. We'll talk about that later. And he has a PS3, and he doesn't even know.
God damn it.
And we have Xbox 360s, and we know.
And we found out first.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, before I was
casual gamer. No, just kidding.
Before I was rudely interrupted. So I played Jedi Outcast, and I had lots of fun with that. And Josh borrowed it and cracked the case. You bastard. Okay. So then.
That was bad.
That was bad. That was a fun game. So then, I have this jewel amongst my own games, and it's called Hype Time Quest. It is probably one of the greatest games I've ever played in my goddamn life, just because I grew up with it, and it makes my nipples hard.
Hype would be an RPG?
Nah,
yeah.
The lame, like the
Let's
weakest.
Let's go look.
It's not an RPG. If anything, it's like action adventure.
Well,
it's not RPG because you don't really. Okay, you kind of level up, but it's not. It's like in a different way. There's like no way to level up your health. There's no way to level up your magic meter or anything like that. You get new spells, but you have to find them, and you get a better weapon, and you get one different set of armor.
I don't care who you are, RPG characteristics are in every damn game. Leveling up, that's RPG. That's RPG enough for me. Ratchet and Clank, you get better armor, you progress with armor in it, for no armor. That was amazing. Dude,
that last armor was fucking sexy. Remember the black and orange? Oh, dude, that was
I think that was Inferno. I haven't played Inferno.
It sounds like it. Yeah, I was playing Ratchet and Clank upstairs on my PS3. Really? Yeah. I was like, I got one different armor, I'm like... Yes!
Wait, are you gonna... Am I gonna get it? Sweet! Exclamation point.
Oh yeah. So now he knows and he's gonna totally care.
He's gonna get it day one.
So...
Actually, I'll get it.
Don't you just interrupt me again and drop your phone. Pick it up. God damn. Alright, so... I also played Battlefront, because it was probably one of the greatest games of all time.
Oh yeah, I also played Battlefront.
It's pretty sexy. Battlefront 1 and 2.
Yeah. You got me into Star Wars, so that's cool.
Yeah, too much. Mr. I watched episode 3 and 15 times! Wait, did you watch it?
It was like 30.
30? Oh my god, it was worse than I thought.
People hate 1, 2, and 3.
Josh, remember the stuff we did?
I get why they would hate 1, 2. I like the Attack of the Clones.
I kind of liked it.
Like that huge
We're gonna get so much rage for this.
I know. But
I don't
it's
get
personal opinion, alright? And this is a gaming podcast, not a movies podcast.
So shut the fuck up.
Okay. But yeah, I like Attack of the Clones, and I'm not saying fuck 4, 5, 6. Those are still amazing. Honestly, I get like emotional tingles when Darth Vader is like, no.
Oh yeah, well he technically doesn't say no. There have been weird. I don't know. Did they? You know how they re-released that whole Star Wars thing? Yeah. Apparently, he says no, and now he goes like no, and then he picks him up. He's like no, and throws him.
And then did you hear R2-D2? When he was trying to scare off those people.
No, I didn't see him.
In 4.
Does he yell like Jabba?
Oh my god, it sounds so weird.
It does?
Yeah, it doesn't sound right.
God damn. Well, some of the recoloring looks cool.
It's George Lucas's movie, so you know what? Do whatever you want with them.
Yeah, I wish, though, one thing I wish that he did that whole time, motherfucking keep Darth Maul. That guy was a badass. Like, instead of Count Dooku. Count Dooku is kind of he's okay, but he's not really, like, he doesn't fit the badass description that I always imagine Sith. I think badass.
And then Darth Maul's got, like...
Yeah, he's all, like, double-bladed lights. But holy shit, where'd that come from?
The only reason he has spikes is because that was in at the time. Honestly, I bet. But I'm not for sure.
Well, spikes, that's well, if we're gonna get all really nerdy here, that's his species in the Star Wars universe.
Yeah, but they made that species because Spike Terror.
Because Spike Terror was in. It was trendy at 1999.
Spike Terror, dude.
Did you have Spike Terror? I had Spike Terror. I had Spike Terror. Did you have Spike Terror?
Blonde Spike Terror, no.
You didn't? I had Spike Terror. No. Not blonde Spike Terror, but I had Spike Terror.
Alright.
It's legit.
Wow, we get off topic very easy, so...
Okay, whatever. Okay, so...
We went from hype to Star... Alright, yeah.
Okay, shut the fuck.
Sorry.
Okay. So, then I also played Knights of the Old Republic. The game was really good. My sister beat it before me. Makes me sad.
Are you kidding? She did it before you?
Yeah, I got grounded. That's the only reason. That's the only reason she did it. I got grounded. I forgot why.
You're like, hey, Jordan, I beat it.
And I'm like, I was like, what? What? Put that down. That's nasty. That's for catching mice.
Okay, all right, go.
Okay.
Your sister beat it.
No,
is that your favorite game?
That is a really good game. I like it.
Aren't you coming out with a new one? People are probably like,
well, that's the MMO. That's the MMO.
No.
That's the MMO.
Right,
the Old Republic. But I might get it. Because you get like the first like 6 months MMO.
Oh, you have to pay a subscription fee.
It costs like $60, but you get like first 6 months free, or first couple months. I don't know how many months it is, but
probably like
you get
3.
Yeah, it's probably like 3 or something. But still, I mean, it's only like not even $5.
Yeah, but all the hardcore fans are gonna have
it. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be bad. But okay, anyway, so also another game I like to play was Lego Island 2, and apparently you own this game. You know, make pizzas and shit, and like skateboard.
I hate it.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
All right, it was hard as shit.
It was not hard as shit. It was fun as shit.
I was a little kid, and I was like clicking shit. I was like, I'm trying to ride my skateboard, and he's just standing there.
He falls on the ground.
He's standing there. I'm like, ride your fucking skateboard, dude.
No, I hate it. Pissed me off when I try to jump somewhere and he like fall over and like slide to the bottom of the hill. I'm just like, you motherfucker. Oh, god damn, the game was fun as shit though. Dude, the driving mechanics in the game was amazing. Like the helicopter, it was beautiful. You press spacebar to go forward, and you turn with the arrow keys. And when you let go of the spacebar, it turns up and stays in one position. You don't have to like worry about the freaking high low. I can't drive Battlefield helicopters because it's like I'm like, okay, I got this. Also, it goes like, no, tip back, and it's just like
I'm confident enough where I think I'm not like, oh, you can't drive it. I can drive the helicopter. No,
I can drive the helicopter. You just said in the passenger seat. No, see,
you shoot the gun. I drive the helicopter.
So I was playing with Owen, and I'm just like, I got in the helicopter, and I got off because we're on like a ship and we have to get to the land. I don't. Oh yeah, you haven't played soccer. I feel bad for you.
Yeah.
Sorry, but anyway, there's a map where you have to go from the ship to land, and so like I'm the pilot, and he's like, Owen's like, oh yeah, all right, so just take us over there. I'm like, all right, so this is how it's gonna work. We're all gonna get there as fast as possible.
Jump out and let it go.
Yeah, I'm like, just get ready to jump the fuck out, and it's like it's going like this, and it starts tipping. And he's gonna like makes a dive bomb at a tank, and I'm like, guys, I think it's time to leave. And then I jump out. I jumped out, and there was a guy still in there who wasn't in my party.
So he's like, what? What's staying in
and
here?
He blew up, and I had 1% health, and I was just standing there, and I was like, yeah, that sucks.
Totally, dude.
Wow, you're a dick.
No, I'm just.
Why are you counting money?
Because I want to see money.
I have more money than you.
I have more money than you. Stupid poor people.
Okay, so I played PC games until about 2007-ish.
I played PC games until I was D-bag. Just kidding. Nothing against PC games.
You just called console games D-bags, technically. You said I played PC games until I was a D-bag.
Yeah.
And then you became... So you're saying that you became a D-bag because of the PC gamers?
I was just saying.
You're hating on the PCs because...
No, I don't hate the PC. I freaking love playing a helicopter game and that. I just... Not a World of Warcraft.
The Flash game.
Nothing against World of Warcraft players. Honestly, that looks interesting. Not gonna lie.
Didn't you play it once at your house?
No, I tried getting into it and playing it. I tried getting a free download, and obviously that ain't gonna work.
Yeah, that just like butt fucked your computer, I bet.
Yeah. Nothing against butt fucking.
B&K is okay. No, like, seriously, I don't give a shit. You can do it in whatever body part you want.
As long as you like video games.
Yeah, high five! Yeah! Alright.
You couldn't see us high five, but you probably hear it.
Oh, my hand tingles. Alright.
You're really slow, Jordan. You need to pick up the pace.
Fine, okay. You want me to pick up the pace? You want me to pick up the pace? Okay, so I played education.
Just take your time and get... We don't even have to go over video games this podcast. We can talk about that a whole other podcast.
Okay, so...
If so needed.
Alright, so... And then I played some educational games that were really sexy and really freaking fun. And I loved them because they were fun. And
honestly, educational games...
Some of them are really fun.
Except Frogger.
Fuck Frogger.
You
do you have Battletoads? Alright, you don't get
that.
You don't get that joke.
Right,
you don't get that joke.
Stop getting sidetracked.
Nerds would get it. It'd be funny as fuck. It's a prank call that people always call the GameStop and they ask if they have Battletoads for Wii. I know, doesn't it just sound retarded? Just sounds so stupid.
No, okay.
I was wondering.
Getting off topic again. I was looking to get a job at GameStop.
Is this mine?
This is mine. I was looking to get a job at GameStop.
Oh, because ours is just opening up.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm so excited. I don't support GameStop. Sorry, I don't.
And we just lost 1 million people.
Okay, but I have reasons behind this. Don't hit your quit pause button yet. I have reasons. And you're all...
legitimate arguments over the internet.
Okay, you're all, people on the internet hate games.
I don't... No, they gotta run a business.
I have my reasons. Yeah. But, okay, they run a business, and they don't give a fuck about gamers. They want their money, they need to meet their quotas, and that's it. Fuck what the video gamers want. They don't look at that, they look at the charts and how much money they're making. And... those are the dickholes, dude. Continue. And I looked at getting a job, and every single person, it was like, hey, how do I get a job at GameStop? Everyone was like, no, don't get it. If you like, it was kind of funny. They're like, if you like video games and want to continue to like video games, don't get a job at GameStop. And I see where they're coming from, because if you get a job at GameStop and you hate your job, like, hey, yeah, 50 Cent Bulletproof is a sweet game. You need to pick this game. I would
50 Cent Bullet? What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
That's a game?
Yeah.
50 Cent Bulletproof?
And you have to, in your job,
it's be like, yes, great game!
50 Cent Bulletproof. You get to rap and shoot thugs.
No, honestly, I'd be like,
nothing against 50 Cent Bulletproof.
Great game. 10 out of 10 in my book.
I wouldn't know, honestly. I wouldn't play.
We're a sophisticated podcast to listen to 50 Cent. Okay.
We don't listen to 50 Cent.
I don't listen to 50 Cent. I'm Eminem, I'm more legit.
Yeah, it's totally...
not mainstream.
You know,
I'm a hipster, I listen to Mac Miller and Chris Webby. I'm a hipster.
Alright, yeah. You do not listen to Chris Webby, you freaking liar.
I just hear it every time I'm at your house.
Alright. Two of hearts, two hearts.
This was gonna be our intro. We're not doing this again. Okay, so then 2007, I get a Wii. Ha ha ha. You can make all the jokes you want, but fucking awesome.
Oh, another thing.
Oh wow, you just cut me off. Okay, I was trying to move this along.
Just because I don't like GameStop doesn't mean I still buy games from GameStop when needed.
Yeah. Okay. Continuing on before I was rudely interrupted. So the reason I bought a Wii because I was
gonna happen so much.
You just did it again. Okay, so before I was rudely interrupted for the second time, don't you dare! Don't you dare!
I feel like I have something to say every time you talk.
Do you want to say something?
No.
Would you like to say?
I'm gonna let you finish.
Well, thank you. All right, so basically the reason I bought a Wii is because I was watching Nintendo. Do you remember Nintendo? Did you ever see Nintendo Central's Resident Evil 4 walkthrough?
No.
Oh my god, I loved it, and I was like, oh my god, Resident Evil
Oh, that's why you got into it?
Yeah, so I was like, oh.
Nintendo?
I bought a Wii.
Oh, I thought you said Disney for a second. Okay.
No, not Disney. Well, then you said Nintendo.
Nintendo and Disney. I don't know. They kind of seem like...
One's Asian. One's racist.
What? Just... Oh, Nintendo. I thought you said Nickelodeon or something.
Nickelodeon?
I was like, why would Nickelodeon support a horror shooter? I was like, what? You were like, yeah,
Nintendo Central. This is like a channel on YouTube.
Yeah, but you said Nintendo.
You're fucking stupid. Okay. Continuing on. So Resident Evil 4, played it like a million times. Probably like 8 or 9 playthroughs. So yeah, that was fun.
I beat Resident Evil 5.
Yes, so did I. Oh. Yeah, I had to be a dick about it. You shut up.
Alright, it is hot. Hang on. You keep going.
Alright, cool. So then I started playing Super Smash Bros. Brawl, because that was fun. You know, that's fun, because I'm like a dick, and I pick Pit every time, and I just go like, hi-ya-ya, and just like hold on that B button like it's my job. Spam tap that B button. People get really pissed, like Alex gets really pissed. Have you ever seen me play like Brawl? I'm like a dick. I'm a huge dick. Cause I just pick Pit and I just do this attack where he sticks out his like dual-bladed sword and just spins around like a motherfucker, and it just gets like racks of damage really fast.
I don't really play that game.
Well, you're gay, so
well,
yeah.
I'm not.
You're also homosexual.
I'm against it. I've never gotten into it.
It folds that way. Okay, so then after that, I went to Alex's house, saw Halo 3. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Where has my life been?
I know. I was like, dang.
And then that's
kind of when I started getting into video games.
And then I borrowed your Xbox.
No, PS2 I got into.
Remember I borrowed your Xbox?
Yeah.
And your KD went up like a motherfucker. No, but it probably didn't, actually. It probably went up like 0.02 because I was not good for a very long time. But then, yeah, I finally got my own 360. Got Halo 3. That was fun. That was my first game. Dude, that was some good times. Halo 3 is probably like one of my most favorite games, just because all the shit that we did with it. Remember, like, Forge and stuff?
Yeah.
Wow, great comment.
I love Horde. What else am I supposed to say?
I said Forge, and you're like Horde.
Or, wow.
Yeah, someone's got Gears on their mind.
Okay.
Someone wants to go home.
Okay. I can't even play Gears when I get home because I have to do chores.
So why are you here? You son of a bitch! Okay,
just continue before we act a fool.
Alright, whatever. So then, also, I saw Alex playing Fable 2. Shut up.
I'm just trying to get some background music while you do your...
No, this is just... Shut up.
Okay, that was a joke. Too far.
Yeah, too far, dude. Too far, bro. I didn't make a single comment about your gay-ass intro.
People are probably like, dude, fuck this Jennik kid, Smith kid. I want to listen to his opinions.
No.
And this kid's like,
no, they're probably saying, these two guys are queers, why am I listening to this when I can listen to something legit like The Drunk Tank or some other stuff that is much more legitimate than us talking about our lifelong lessons in gaming.
Good way to support our podcast, Jordan. All right.
You're welcome. Alright, so Alex was playing Fable 2. I played Fable, then I got into Fable. Fable was good. Maybe hard. And, so I played Fable 3.
Also known as an RPG.
Yeah, this is a very basic RPG, though. It's less
not like
intense.
a Final Fantasy or a...
I hate Final Fantasy.
Or like a... like a...
Tits McGee podcast.
I don't know, like a fucking Wild Arms or Grandia or something.
You're interrupting me.
Well, I'm just
so
I'm helping you.
After Resident Evil 4, I played Resident Evil 5. And guess what? I beat it before all y'all's. Because guess what? I had to play the last part for you. I had to play the last part for...
Okay, Wesker is hard as shit, alright? I don't care.
You people just suck, cracker!
Try beating Gears of War 3 on hardcore.
I remember when I was a fag.
Just kidding.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's actually really easy to beat on hardcore. I'll get into that later, though.
Oh, yeah. I also played lots of Call of Duty. I didn't play World at War because I sucked.
I don't like multiplayer, so I feel like I suck compared to everyone.
You watch me play.
All I really care about is zombies, honestly. And that's like, oh wow, this guy's total fag.
Level 41.
Look at this casual guy. Oh, well, if you're...
Since you're on the topic.
Let's start from the beginning. Not joined home. I don't even know what I got. I think like 21's my record for not joined home.
Okay.
Shino Numa. I can't remember that one. Probably like, I think I got 24 or something.
You fucking suck.
Okay, that's hard. It's a hard map. You don't have Pack-a-Punch. You got a Wonder Waffle, cool. You don't really have a hoarding spot. All you got is one hoarding spot. And I could probably do better if I really tried, but haven't got time for that because I'm playing other games. What's the next map?
Ferox, you missed Ferox.
Oh, I did miss it. Zombie Ferox is like 21 or something. There is...
Oh, dude, I love that.
Oh my god.
Did we get, like,
recently I got to 32 on the Moon Pack, but before that on World at War I got to 30. Then
isn't there like a really good hoarding spot in Dairies? Like the spot like right under the balcony? Yeah, under the catwalk though.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I did that. You motherfucker kept taking all my kills, and Alex is running around like a dumbass, like in between. Right. Don't hit me.
So Kino 28 with this guy and John. 5.
Fucking like 24.
Yeah, we've done that recently. And here's where the good stuff starts. This is where I was like, alright, you can hoard on these maps. Ascension, actually, I believe, introduced hoarding.
Yeah, I really think you kind of did, too.
Because you got some open areas.
Well, maybe... Actually, no, Kino in 5 is... I believe where it started.
But Ascension is like, okay, here's hoarding.
Here's the hoarding here.
Now implement it in these other maps. I mean, you had the Swamp, you had freaking PhD, you had M14, you had Juggernaut, you had MPL. Those are the 5 I know.
Pack-a-Punch.
Yeah, MPL.
Pack-a-Punch.
That's by MPL.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's
Pack-a-Punch?
Oh, I already said that.
I mean, were you thinking Juggernaut?
No, I said Pack.
Now I'm really confused.
I said it. You didn't hear me.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, and that implemented it, and my highest level with Jordan is 36, and another kid I got to 41.
Because you guys are bags!
And I am ranked,
I had to eat pizza!
196th in the high score rank.
Oh, aren't you just a little baller?
And then,
price change.
Shoot.
Moon, Shangri-La, Call the Dead.
Call the Dead.
That is a pile of shit.
I like it.
Pile of shit. George Romero could suck my dick.
So for Ascension, I've done the Easter egg. Call of the Dead, done the Easter egg. And Shangri-La did the Easter egg with Jordan. Highest level is, what, 21? Didn't really like that one.
28. No, that's just fucking true.
He got to 31.
That kid's a fag. I hate that kid. I just kidding.
Alright.
But still. Fucking give me my sign, asshole.
Moon,
28.
28.
Yeah.
No, 29.
29. Oh, we upped ourselves.
Yeah, we did get 28, and then we went up to 29. We could have gone higher because we did the Easter egg and got all the perks.
Yeah, they were kind of like, I don't feel like playing.
We were like, no.
I don't feel like playing anymore. That was really fun.
And I love how Zach was like, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, he's like, I'm good.
Alright. So, yeah. Jordan, continue.
Thank you, Joshua. So, I also play Assassin's Creed a lot. Which this kid right next to me is like, I play one, I love it. Play 2, I don't get into it. That doesn't make any sense.
I might go back to it. We'll see.
2 is like, it's like, okay. I'm trying to think like really hard. Good analogy.
Like Ratchet and Clank going Commando to Ratchet and Clank 3.
See, I never played Ratchet and Clank, so you can't really compare.
Fable.
No, they slowly got worse. That's not a good thing.
You played Fable 1?
I didn't play Fable 1. I played Fable 2, and then I played Fable 3. I really want to play Fable 1. I heard it's really, really good. The only thing that sucks about it is, it's a lot harder because you actually die. You don't just get knocked out. And, oh no, you got a scar. Lost 1,000 XP.
Scars look sweet.
Yeah, I know. And they're like, it makes you ugly. I'm like, okay, whatever. I got a sexy-ass scar going down my eye.
Dude, honestly, like, Anakin, that'd be better.
Yeah, I know. Seriously. Alright, whatever. So, I can't believe you... The gameplay gets like a million times better. And the story's really good. I can maybe see why you didn't like Brotherhood, because it's very similar to 2. Stop doing that. But, yeah. So, I don't know what's wrong with you. And I also played Dead Space this summer.
Dead Space 2.
Oh, okay. 2.
I beat that as well.
Yeah, I beat it first, because I'm a baller.
I don't care. Why'd you get it?
I was bored. It was the summertime.
Yeah,
I mean, what was it? I was like, alright, it's $40, you know.
Oh,
Might as well.
What, L.A. Noire.
I hated that game. The game's ending is shitty. Ha ha ha! I made a joke.
That was a pun on words because it literally.
Shh. Spoiler.
Okay.
Title of a shit. And your hat.
Okay, did you actually beat that game?
Nope. I stopped at this too.
I beat it and you didn't. I actually liked it. I beat a Rockstar game. I beat that game in 2 days.
You're fucking weird.
I beat
that's
Red
3
Dead
discs.
Redemption.
Red Dead has 1 disc. You beat a 3-disc game
2 days.
in 2 days. You're gay.
And then Red Dead, I beat that 2 days. Red Dead, we didn't really mention that. We should mention that Red Dead.
Red Dead. Oh.
That game was amazing. That was a great gaming experience because
Single player was
I
so
was like,
good.
I need to get all these achievements. I was an achievement whore for a while. We can go into that story later.
And then you sobered up.
When Halo 4 comes out, we'll go into that story.
Halo 4 is coming out in a fucking year, dude.
Yeah, well, it was a topic in here.
Oh my god. Whatever. So, enough about me. We're gonna get on to some gaming news.
This is gonna be like the normal podcast starting from now. So, intro podcast. Usually, intro podcasts for other podcasts are like, hey, here's a. Like, one was like 5 minutes. Another one I saw was like 20, maybe 10 minutes. This one's probably going to be longer than our usual podcast.
Yeah, probably. And
Unless
it's working on a half hour. Alright. That's a half hour. We're gay. Alright. So, continue. So,
I could talk about video games all day. Just saying.
I probably could too, but, there's only so much before you start ranting.
We've done our share of ranting already.
God of War 4.
Yeah, God of War 4. If I wish I could just be like, yeah, so any of you played God of War 3? Alright, cool, so...
Yeah, cool, you gave me a response.
Well, okay, if you... I just want to... Alright, if you are in the process of playing God of War 3, skip forward, or if you plan to, skip forward. If you have played God of War 3, and you know what I'm talking about, well, then, yeah, so spoilers. Within the next 5 minutes or so. So, God of War 3, at the end of it, obviously there's like a blood trail, and you can kind of figure out... Blood trail leaving off after you kill Zeus, and you can kind of figure out, okay, there's going to be another game.
I thought you stabbed yourself.
Yeah.
Gave hope back to mankind or something like that.
Yeah. So,
I didn't even play the game.
Obviously, you can figure out that's going to happen. And the thing I love about God of War is, it's not unique. Alright, sorry, there was a game made out 3 years before on the PS2, I can't remember the name of it. Yeah, but it was...
fucking rip-off game, do you know what that game is? Dante's Inferno. Still really good game.
How many games are rip-offs of God of War? And then I figured out God of War is a rip-off of this other game. Yeah.
Everything's ripping off Pong!
Yeah, you could say that, but you know what? If it's gonna make a game better, then who gives a damn?
Well, Dante's didn't really make it better, but it was still good.
Spotting was implemented in Gears of War 3. Gears of War 3.
Spotting?
Yeah, you spot a person your squad kind of focuses on. So I was like,
oh, Battlefield Company, okay.
Well, yeah. I mean, I bet they're not like Battlefield, Gears, boom, spotting.
Motherfucker!
Jones, alright.
Motherfucker.
It's from Horrible Bosses.
Whatever.
Motherfucker Jones.
Alright, so Uncharted 3 is coming out November 1st.
We have Xboxes.
I have a PS3.
PS3s, I love them. Ratchet and Clank. Not like I love them. But, I mean, I'm not
no one's on the PS3.
Fuck PS3s, love Xbox.
Yeah, see, I'm just like, my friends are on Xbox, I'm on Xbox. Yeah. That's how it works.
And then, eventually, we just came into Xbox. If all our friends had PS3s, like...
Yeah, PS3. I'd obviously go for PS3.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I just don't get that. It makes me mad. Well, I guess you can shut up for a little bit, because I'm going to talk about Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah.
You don't really care. I don't get why.
I think it looks interesting. I'll get it once the price
I like the way they sprint in the game.
What?
Did you see the way they sprint in the game?
Anyway, okay. Let me just give my 2 cents. I have Battlefield, I have Gears, I have Fallout, and I have NCAA to play. I don't have time for that. And then I'm going to play Arkham Asylum, and then I'm going to play Arkham City.
And then you play Skyrim.
And then I'll play Skyrim. And by that time...
It's going to be June of 2014.
Yeah, okay, I can get my video games cleared up by then, but...
June of 2014.
Yeah, so by then I'm going to be kind of like... Oh, and Dead Island. I still have to beat that.
Oh, yeah.
And so that's going to be kind of pushed back on my list, because if there's a way to save money... on video games, and I got all these games already, then I'm going to save my money, and I'm going to get a video game later.
Okay.
So that's, yeah, I'll get it on Half.com, people. Half.com. Seriously, check out
Brought to you by eBay.
Seriously, half.com.
Sponsor us, eBay.
Holy cow. Check it out.
Give us money.
Give it a chance. It's not like Amazon.
I like Amazon.
I mean, nothing against Amazon. That's where I'm going to get Battlefield 3, which already is on my way shipping.
This is why I always order, like, first day shipping. I can't wait that long.
Alright, we'll get into that later. I'll talk to you about that.
Alright.
It's not podcast.
Should we talk about
material.
Should we talk about Modern Warfare 3? I'll talk about Modern Warfare 3.
Big guy.
Are you calling me fat?
I was just saying. Like,
are you calling me fat?
People say big guy all the time to people.
Yeah, when they're fat.
Shut up.
Okay.
Yeah,
so anyway.
okay. You caught me. Red-handed.
Bastard. Alright. I hate when people say right-handed, but whatever. So, Modern Warfare 3, I'm gonna get it because I have money to blow. And, you know, people are always like, oh my god, it's just an expansion pack. Modern Warfare 2.5. And it's like,
I heard Alex say that
yeah,
today.
I'm like, you're kind of gay.
I was like, dude, who cares?
Okay.
This is another game. People put their time into that. Like,
Yeah,
you know how many people support that and how many people love that?
And do I guarantee he's gonna buy it? I guarantee you he's gonna buy it.
I wouldn't doubt you.
Remember that? Get that off there. Okay, remember that one time that Cameron was... Oh, sorry. Cameron. Yeah, fucker. Alright. So, remember that one time he was like, I have Black Ops. Black Ops sucks. I'm never gonna get the game. They look stupid. That's the FN 2000. When it turned out to be the FAMAS. But still. But he's just like, I'm not gonna get the game. Then like, a month before the game came out, he's like, oh, I might get it. And then the day comes out, oh my god, this game's amazing. And he just skips his school. This is the kid that skips his school day to play video games. And he skipped, like, remember he skipped a day to play Black Ops?
Okay, he's the reason, he convinced me not to get Black Ops, because I supported his opinion at the time. I was like, alright, yeah, because what he was telling me was kind of making sense. Like, RCXD car, that doesn't really make sense. Oh. But, turns out, it was
so entertaining.
It was entertaining as hell.
Yeah, still fucking R60s. I hear it, I'm like, shit.
it brought a unique concept to the game, something that MW2 and all that haven't brought to the table.
Are you kidding me?
What?
Okay, first of all, okay, let me start right here. Alright, so Call of Duty 1 comes out, Call of Duty 2 comes out, Call of Duty 2 is obviously better than Call of Duty 1. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. I'm starting from the beginning, just let me talk. Shh. Alright. So there's also this, like, other stuff, like Big Red 1, which I'm pretty sure is Treyarch's, like, first Call of Duty, but whatever. Then there's Call of Duty 3, who's made by Treyarch. And Call of Duty 4 came out. Now that was, like, revolutionary. That was, like, people always talk about how that's, like, one of the best games of all time, which it is. It's, like, amazing. And then, World at War came out, introduced zombies, which was amazing.
Yeah, people...
And that was, like, the only Call of Duty that had, like, I remember multiplayer for weapons. I mean, not weapons. Vehicles. I don't know, maybe Call of Duty 3 had it, but I doubt it, but... Yeah, maybe they did. I don't know. But that was, like, the first game, that was, like, the only Call of Duty game that's ever had vehicles that you actually physically drive. Like, I don't get why they got rid of it, but whatever. Then Modern Warfare 2 came out. Yeah, you might not like it, but they came out with cool stuff. They came out with pro perks, which was sweet.
Yeah, that's a great
They came out with, like, really cool attachments. Some may be a little ridiculous, like the heartbeat sensor, but, you know, we're not going to talk about that. And then, like, they came up with, like, a whole new, like, people make clans out of this, quickscoping. Like, I mean, yeah, there's quickscoping in Modern Warfare 1, but...
I like quickscoping.
Yeah, quickscoping's fun. Yeah, no. Yeah, see, and they just made it, like, even better this time. So then, what else? They made really cool kill streaks. Sure, the nuke was overpowered. Sure, the chopper gunner AC-130 was a little ridiculous.
But it's good for people like Jordan here who can get 2 in a row.
Okay, what you freaking do? I got 2 in a row one time. Okay, whatever. Drink that water.
Dude, that's amazing. 2 in a row. I couldn't even get 1.
I couldn't get 1 for the longest time. That's gonna show up.
That's not gonna show up. I'll go get it. You keep talking about it. I'm doing 3.
Okay, whatever. So, actually, I'm not really okay, whatever. Okay, so then, yeah, see, it did bring things to the table. Black Ops then brought awesome, even better zombies.
Tomahawk.
Okay, the Tomahawk is the same thing as a throwing knife.
Yeah, well, I like Tomahawk.
Tomahawks were definitely better. I don't know what was with them.
They improved it.
I don't know if, like, the aim was just one second. Whatever. You know what, screw it. I get that people are like, I even said, I'm like, oh, look, they took it from Halo. But whatever. I mean, if it's a cool thing, why not take it? Like, it was awesome. I mean, like,
I think there's some rules behind that.
Well, that's a little more general. Like, if you're taking a gun and naming it the same thing.
Yeah.
And putting it in your game, that's a little different. Yeah, I know. Okay, a modern gun that's made by like a legitimate company,
Yeah,
that's different.
Yeah, I know.
See, now if you had a battle rifle in a game and call it the battle rifle, you might be like, what the fuck?
Like, this is the... Like,
you have the energy sword in a different game,
and
you're like...
Waffle. Wonder Waffle. Where did you guys get that? You changed one letter. What?
I call it the Wonder Waffle.
You guys didn't put an E at the end?
Yeah.
Different gun. Whole different gun.
Completely different.
It shoots lightning and it spreads to people.
Totally different. It's 100% different.
Haha, we're funny.
Man,
we're funny guys. Laugh.
Ha ha ha. That was my audience. The audience that's not listening. God damn it. Alright, so Black Ops, yeah. So Black Ops was, I mean, it brought some cool things to it, you know? So that's why I think MW3 is going to be just as good. I mean, I was
survival mode looks sweet.
Yeah, actually, okay. It's a rip-off of Horde mode in freaking Firefight. I don't care. You know, I just don't even care anymore.
I'm just fed up with the motion.
The bitchin' is too damn hot. So like, yeah, it's just,
I think it looks cool. And you get to level up. That's a whole different way for people like me who suck at online games too.
Yeah, you feel great. But then the whole thing...
Team SWAT, I felt I was pretty damn good at that.
That's because it was... if you get lucky, you get one shot and they're dead. But whatever.
Alright, well, I thought it was pretty good. So, just...
You were just great, Joshua! Alright. You don't have to tell me these things. Alright, so then... what was I going to say? Let me finish.
I'm gonna let you finish.
Alright, they brought some cool things. Like, there's this thing, I forgot. It's called a trophy thing? A trophy something? And it's like, you plant it. You plant it.
New stuff to me.
Oh no, it's not a trophy. It's not a trophy like you collect it. It's like a turret. Just listen. You put down the trophy thing, and it will shoot explosives out of the air. So like someone shoots an RPG at you, it will shoot the RPG. It's like a kill streak. It's like a sentry gun. That's pretty cool if you ask me. I put one.
Yeah.
I put one like in the place where I'm like sniping, so that some motherfucker can't shoot a noob tube at me and kill me.
Why do you think they didn't do a beta for it?
Because Call of Duty's never done a beta.
What kind of new
It's
thing?
expensive to do a beta. It's actually really expensive. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, they kind of did a beta. I mean, they'd have that whole Call of Duty XP thing. Where lots of people... You don't even know what that is.
No, I saw them on do stuff, and I was like... Cool. I didn't really know what it is, but now that you say they did a beta, it's kind of like beta. I kind of get what
it's kind of like a beta.
I kind of get what it is now.
Yeah, so... I
kind of get it.
I get it. So, and like... They changed some things. The graphics do look a little bit better. I think the lighting does look better. I know it seems like such a stupid thing, lighting, but it actually does add a lot to the game.
Yeah, but, as they showed in some of the Black Ops, like, new maps and stuff.
Yeah, it looks sexy. Oh my god. But anyway, so... Yeah, so Modern Warfare 3... The quickscoping's back, except they did something totally different. They're like... You know how, like, Sleight of Hand and the Sleight of Hand Pro? You know, like that? Josh, remember Sleight of Hand and like Sleight of Hand Pro?
Yeah.
How like you get aim down your sight faster. Remember, there's like 2 separate perks for that. It's called Quick Draw.
Yeah.
It's called Quick Draw.
See what you're talking about. Like, I want to get this game, but like I have so many other games again.
Oh, I have so many things to talk about. So there's Quick Draw perk where it's like you can switch guns faster. You know?
Yeah.
Like so when you pull out your sidearm,
don't talk to me. Talk to them. I gotta do something.
Whatever. I'm talking to you too because you're the only one here. Okay. So then like you pull out your sidearm faster. So it's like. You're like, shit, I'm out of bullets, so like I can't reload fast enough. Then you switch out your sidearm and you kill him. Like, that's actually a really good idea. And I think that's also the one that's gonna have the aim down your sights quicker. I think. I forgot what Sleight of Hand Pro does. But they have Sleight of Hand back. Overkill is back, which is where you have 2 primary weapons, which is freaking sweet. I mean, I love that in COD 4. Like, for Search and Destroy.
That's sweet, actually.
For Search and Destroy, it was amazing because you could have like a sniper rifle, because everyone loves sniping. You gotta admit, everyone loves sniping.
I mean, even though my KD was like 0.6.
I know, I had a 0.6 with the L96, and I was like,
I had 0.61, so I beat you.
You know, maybe it was a 0.66, and I just won.
Shoot.
Maybe it was like a 2.0, and I'm just lying to everyone.
Oh, I'm modest. I forgot how modest I am. 3.0. I was amazing. Dude, I think
Zach Skinkus on
had like a
steroids. It's fucking. You had a 0.4?
Yeah.
That's how he sucked dick for a while.
Alright,
he fucks around the whole time. He just fucks around the whole time.
You can say an excuse just because he's your god at sniping.
He's not my god.
Yeah, well,
he's just a cool kid. He's a cool kid!
Yeah, he is. Also. Yeah.
Cool story, bro. All right. So
I like.
They got rid of.
I love Zach. He's the one I got to 41 on Ascension with.
That's cool. All right. So
you got to what level? What was
36? Because I had to eat pizza. All right.
It didn't count for him, so I'm like the lone guy. 41.
What do you mean it didn't count for him?
It was cool. It didn't count. It wouldn't register, but the high score did for him. All right. Yeah.
It's really weird. All right. So anyway. So there's also new stuff. They got rid of Commando. They got rid of Last Stand. They got rid of One Man Army. They got rid of Danger Close. And that's just awesome. Really cool. Then they also have this leveling system for your gun. Called, when you unlock these things called weapon proficiencies, which, like, reduce kick, reduce sway. I didn't say swag.
Say swag.
I said sway. Yeah, it reduces your swag.
I mean, it's a small price to pay for what you're getting, you guys.
So
I mean, sure, you're reducing swag, but, you know, it's a good perk.
You're so stupid. And instead of bling, you can have that.
So,
here's so it doesn't take up a perk spot.
Wait, what's the perk called? Sorry, I'm all hooked on this. What's the perk called?
Reduced.
No,
I don't know. What's it actually called?
You just know it reduces sway?
I just know it reduces.
Right. So you got this perk that reduces sway. Then you got Jake Leonard. You can put these...
you can put these two together.
You got the Jake Leonard perk and the reduce sway perk. Put them together. Nothing done to you.
You're like Mac Miller.
Alright, your kind of swag goes down.
And then your swag just
boom, right back where it's
it's like a counterbalance.
Right back where it's kind of overflowing, but it's good. It's not gonna overflow. It's like, oh, my macaroni is gonna overflow because it's been heating, but I don't think it's gonna. I'm kind of lazy. I'm gonna leave.
You have the strangest analogy.
I know.
Macaroni, because the first thing I think when overloaded macaroni. You know, macaroni when I cook my macaroni.
I'm thinking of a pot like over.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Like, wait, I don't want to get that.
You're so dumb. Okay, let me finish. Okay,
let's finish.
All right, so there's proficiencies. So instead of bling, there's the two attachments.
I'm sorry. People are not gonna get half their references.
Jake Leonard is a kid who thinks he has swag. All right.
You need to pretend he has swag.
He does have swag. You forget that he is the swag master.
Yeah. We might have to edit that out.
What the fuck are you doing? All right.
We might have to edit that out because people. Jake Leonard, who's that?
Google Jake Leonard and you'll find him. You might find him along pictures.
Wikipedia for swag.
You might find him on our swag.
All right.
Continuing.
Wait. Can you go to Wikipedia and type in swag? What are you gonna get?
I'm confused. Actually, I'm pretty sure there's it's just a slang term. Stop bumping into the wall.
For
yeah.
I picked up some swag at the local market or something.
Yo, did you know that William Shakespeare came up with swagger?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
An Australian bedroll. Alright. Check this out.
Swag. A burglar's or thief's booty. What? What? That is awesome. Handouts, freebies, or giveaways, such as those handed out in conventions.
Yeah, because I hear
a bushman's possessions tied up in a blanket and carried over the shoulder on a long stick.
Okay, no,
I would go to school with a bag and a stick.
I got my swag. No, I hear people on other podcasts yeah, so I went to E3 and got some swag. I was like, what? I was like, did he just say swag?
We plug into another part of swag.
I'm like, oh, okay, what the hell? And then they say it again, yeah, so I went to another podcast. I'm like, yeah, so I went to this convention, got some swag.
People are giving out swag at E3.
Where did they give this swag out?
Oh my god.
Swag is such a revolutionary
term. No, we gotta stop.
Right, back to the main podcast.
M23. I'm still talking about M23. You didn't let me finish. So, remember bling.
Yeah.
So, there's a weapon proficiency that has 2 attachments. So, now you don't have to take up a perk. You're welcome. And then, they brought gold guns back.
That's amazing.
I really like gold guns. I never got any of them, but, I picked them up in COD 4, the golden AK, and it's I am holding Jesus. It's amazing.
And I like how you upgrade your gun.
Yeah, perfect. Weapon level. I'm pretty sure it's 80. It's up to 80 or something like that. You unlock camo. Have you seen the camos?
No.
The camos look actually kind of cool.
I have not.
Okay. Well, yeah. Anyway, so I haven't seen really any new attachments except the hybrid scope.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
That actually, I might use that a lot.
Yeah, because you're in those situations where most of the time, that guy's way out there. I'm not gonna risk this shot. Wait, boom.
Yeah, I know. Then it's gonna be yeah, that's gonna be really awesome. And the last gun looks like the intervention. Last sniper rifle looks like an intervention, but it's not really called an intervention, but it looks like it. L96 is coming back. Not the exact model, but it's a different model, but it's like the exact same gun. I think it looks like a pile, but whatever. I think I might use the Bear 50 cal more because it looks sexy and it has like 30 bullets on a magazine. It's ridiculous. So, I'm gonna buy MW3. You can do whatever the fuck you want. I'll be playing it.
I'm considering it. But, Battlefield 3, I want to focus my time on that.
Overkill is amazing. Overkill. Primary weapons. Search and destroy. Sniper rifle.
Damn you, Jordan. I want to get it now. Search and destroy was so much fun. Alright, whatever.
Whatever. So then, I'm going to buy a Halo Anniversary. Just wanted to point that out. Looks fun. So, yeah.
What about it looks fun, Jordan?
It's Halo 1 with pretty graphics.
And you're a huge Halo nerd?
A little. Just a little. Don't touch that. Stop touching that.
Sorry.
There's a reason there's duct tape on it.
We're naked, by the way.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I just like, when we do our podcast,
we're naked.
Totally fucking naked.
We're jacking.
Right.
We're playing Soggy Biscuit right now.
Skyrim graphics equals boner. Holy cow, that game looks ridiculous.
Yeah, you're buying it for me. For my birthday.
Yeah, supplies, Jordan.
Supplies.
I love when people say that.
Supplies.
Supplies.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Oh, it's funny.
Good joke, bro.
All
right.
Good joke.
I think Alex is gonna buy Saints Row the 3rd.
Yeah.
It looks fucking hilarious. Have you seen anything about it?
No.
Oh my god, there's a fucking thing. There's a car where you literally drive into people.
Wait.
You drive into people and it will pick them up.
Oh
and
yeah,
shoot them.
I actually saw that.
You know, it's freaking sweet.
I'm not just being like, yeah, I saw that totally, but I actually saw it.
Definitely.
Yeah, that
one thing.
That one car.
All right, and to cap all of this off, I would like to say.
Send on a higher note.
Red Total.
Wait.
Already said it.
We still got to do game reviews.
Already said it. Already said it.
Alright, yeah.
Already said it.
We'll do this and then talk about Okay, GTA 5, that's going to be amazing.
11.
Obviously, because GTA 4 was like...
Those days, in 2 days, on Wednesday, we get a trailer.
Yeah, so I don't know what kind of story they would do. Because obviously...
Who cares? It's going to be amazing.
I bet you could do a story with...
They never bring back people.
They don't. I like that. I'm fine with that.
I don't know. I want cameos.
I just want good online to work, and you're gonna find people that you can play with.
Do what I love about games?
I like playing with people.
Do what I like about games? Easter eggs.
Yeah.
If I made a video game, do you know what I do?
So many Easter eggs.
Oh, fuck
like
yeah.
Halo 3 is the best.
There's so many weird stuff that's in there. Like in Halo 3, you could climb up beside this fucking giant thing.
Yeah.
And you start hearing massive. Like, have you ever seen Ari and the Chief? I don't think you have, but you start hearing Microsoft Sam. Talking randomly out of nowhere, just stand there for like 5 minutes and he starts talking. It's so weird. And then, like in Halo Reach, you can fly a pelican.
Oh yeah.
You can do the whole thing where you fly through that thing. Just mind-boggling. It's so weird. It's just crazy what they do.
I totally agree with you. That'd be amazing.
And like the nightclub where all the Covenant troops are dancing. Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh whatever. All right. So yeah, I'm looking forward
GTA.
I know nothing about it yet. There's a 5.
Don't know. I'm getting it.
I know I'm gonna get
GTA 4 got a 10, and it's like
amazing.
It's like a revolutionary game. There's no other game like it.
I know.
Well, there was no other game like it. So we talked about MW3 for like ever, and
GTA 5. We don't know anything about it.
Yeah, we don't know.
Okay.
All right. So game reviews and games I've kind of been playing recently. Obviously, as I've mentioned before on the podcast, I've been playing a lot of Gears of War 3. Got it on...
Jesus.
Technically started playing on Friday. Yeah, Friday. Well, started playing the campaign on Saturday. Played it all Saturday, all Sunday. 5 acts I was playing on hardcore difficulty. And, because... people said it's like a 5 to 10 hour campaign.
You gotta do something with your hands. It's just like play with the water.
I can't give you a hand job.
I'll pass. I'll pass.
Thanks. Okay, so Gears of War 3, I played on hardcore difficulty because, well, one, I'm in achievement horror, and you can, I mean, you might as well get the hardest. It's okay.
Might as well get the
On
hardest.
casual, on casual difficulty, you get 50G. Casual and normal, you get 50G. Hardcore difficulty, 50G. Insane difficulty, 75G.
Okay.
So it's like, alright, might as well get that hard one out of the way. Cause, yeah, and then unlock insane.
Or you could play it on casual.
Get the same amount.
Get the same
but I'm
amount.
gonna do that
and
again. I just want to get the hard one out of the way. And then,
you have to do them all, like separate difficulties? That's gay.
I'm pretty sure. Because it doesn't say play it on casual, normal, or hardcore.
Well, either. Oh, wait, no. Halo 3 does do that. Never mind.
We'll
does
see.
say that. It does say that.
Yeah, so
Beans.
I'm kind of like, ah, shoot.
So.
But, I mean, I don't see why they'd make you go through all that hardcore difficulty, all that hardcore stuff, and get nothing for it. And then in the insane difficulty, all you get is 75G. But it's honestly not hard. It feels like a normal game. It feels like a game you play on normal, and it's fun as shit. I've gotten stuck on some parts, but
Because you're fat.
no, it was actually easy. Yeah, game's
Stuck in
easy.
some
Game's
doors 'cause
amazing.
you're fat.
Honestly, I don't know if I like it more than Gears of War 2. Actually, yeah, I think they finer tuned it a lot, and I haven't really gotten to the horde mode, but the horde mode kind of reminds me of Halo 3's Firefight, even though I know that's a stretch, or Halo ODST's Firefight.
ODST.
Yeah, even though I know that's kind of a stretch, yeah, but it's amazing. So horde mode is amazing. What else can I say? If you like Gears of War 2 or 1, or any action, adventure, shooting, third-person type game, or even RPG, you can kind of relate to this game.
I don't know, bro. You're going on a limb for saying RPG, but whatever. Am I supposed to talk about a game I'm playing?
Well, no, I
Yo,
was
you're not done. Okay, I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish.
I have a game to talk about. Dead Island. I haven't really got into that game. We'll see where it takes me. Maybe I can talk about it later when nobody gives a shit about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see. So, another game, NCAA. I love the My Player modes in all those games because you get to customize your player and kind of build them up from the ground, and that's just like amazing to me. I just want to kind of spit it out.
Spit this shit.
Spit it, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna wrap from now on.
Yeah, that's about it.
Cool beans.
Fallout New Vegas, obviously. I've been playing that. Obviously, you guys are supposed to know I've been playing Fallout New Vegas.
Dumbasses. Okay,
Are
you done?
Take it back.
No. Okay.
You're sorry. Okay. So, Jordan, games you've been playing recently. I know that wasn't a very long list, but once I beat Gears of War 3,
I'll top your list.
Gears of War 3 and play it more. I can give you a review on it more.
Okay, so let me make sure you're done. You done? You done?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright. So
Actually, I think I was.
there's just one time I played this one game and it was great. Great. So I've been playing Battlefield 3. That's basically all I've been playing past time it came out. I haven't really played anything else. But I watched you play NCAA once, a couple times. You're really gay. So yeah, I like Battlefield.
Nothing against gay people.
I love gay people. They're awesome.
Whoa, Jordan.
Not in that kind of way, dude. Like
Honestly, gay people are funny. Just saying, they're funny.
Some of them are really funny. I don't
No,
get,
people are like.
I don't get why people are hating on them so much.
I'm done with this.
I don't get why people hate them so much, but whatever.
Like, dude, that's totally gay.
Let's get into politics. Gay marriage.
Nick Swartzen. He's like, okay, I don't get. Okay, this is. Yeah, sorry to interrupt you. He's like, yeah, I don't really get why people, go to school if they're only gonna say gay, fuck, retard, and shit. He's like, those are the whatever amount of words that I say.
Cool story, bro. You were so stupid.
Okay, Nick Swartzen, amazing. He's like my icon. Alright,
That's cool.
icon of comedy.
Okay, that's cool. You done?
Yeah.
Sure. Think about it. Done?
I'm good.
Okay, so yeah, Battlefield. I like flying jets. I got my first jet kill. Are you proud of me? You better be. It was fun.
That's amazing.
First person is so much better than third person. Third person, I feel like mentally challenged. I'm like flying, and then I'm like, it's really fun. Like when you're playing with someone and you like swoop really far down and like try to like hit them. It's like entertaining.
That's what I was telling you before.
I know. That's what I did.
That's what I was telling you before.
Just kind of trailed off. Shut
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay,
Alright, so Battlefield 3, that's fun. Don't know if it's gonna be better. It probably is gonna be. I don't know. I like Call of Duty a lot, so I don't know. Maybe Modern Warfare 3 is gonna be more fun, but I don't know yet. So yeah, I don't really know about it. Maybe Battlefield will be better. Maybe Modern Warfare 3 will be better. I just don't know yet.
We'll see. I don't know. I'm really looking forward to getting Battlefield 3 in the mail, and I'm gonna play the crap out of it.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah.
Level 9.
Alright, well, I think that pretty much wraps up this episode of our podcast, unless you have more things to talk about. Cue the outro music.
2. Oh.
I need you. I need you. Alright.
Sorry, I'm dancing. Sorry.
He's dancing.
You.
That's